Welcome back to Doom! I'm going into this level mostly blind. So that's cool.
Oh. There's a backpack.
Yeah, how's your ammo looking? You need more than I do. And I don't think we can even grab any of the other ones.
Wonder what this candle stuff's all about.
Yeah, who knows? Oh, there's ammo at the end. Crap.
Did you just run all over it?
Yeah. Because I just assumed it was a bunch of weapons, so I just went. And then as soon as I started seeing pickup messages.
Oh, is there enemies out there?
Yep, a couple demons. There's cocodemons far away. See if I can lure them this way. Is there a pain elemental? Or
Yeah, there's
just...
lost souls over there.
Yeah, are there pain elementals or just lost souls?
They're infighting over there. It's funny,
Yeah,
because
well,
the lost souls keep running into them.
They can keep doing that. I like it when lost souls infight with each other. For some reason.
I think they're the only demons that can really do that. Melee style.
Yeah, any hit scanner can.
Any hit scanners can, but melee is like, because they technically count as like a shot.
Yeah, because what they're doing, I think, is technically a point blank hit scan.
Well, I went through one, and I have 35 health.
Well, I just ate one of these orbs because I'm bad. Okay, well, this looks amazing, and I have no idea how this is going to work in co-op. Because this mess deals with, like, voodoo dolls and crap.
Yep.
So...
You want me to give you the order?
I'll just die.
Mows down the teammate.
So if you make a wrong decision, you just die. Again, it's voodoo doll crap, which a voodoo doll, the reason why it said, like, mowed down a teammate, is a voodoo doll is another player.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just spawn 2 players. So that other one is technically you. So there's another me out there doing something. And when I cross that, it does something that maybe moves or puts them on a conveyor or opens a door or something. Squishes.
Yeah, squishes.
That squishes the other me. So you just die immediately.
I guess it just counts you as that other person, too. So.
Yeah, because it's you. As far as the game is concerned, there's 2 of you. Okay.
Red.
So, in the first room, which Ogre is looking at, there's a bunch of torches. Those torches give you the order to go through.
So, red.
Red. Oh, I have to go through next.
Yeah, green, green.
Green, green.
Green, green, blue. Green.
Green.
Blue.
Blue.
Green.
Wait, that's... Okay, green this way.
Blue. 2 greens.
Green, green.
Red. Blue. Red, blue.
Red, blue. Dang it. And that's it. That's the maze. I don't know how you're gonna get over.
I mean, if I have something to write this down on real quick.
I don't. That's okay, I'll probably die. And then I'll help you through.
I don't want to try to make it and then screw up and then just like for that YouTube.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you die when I died?
Yes, I died.
Okay, so it just kills everyone. I'll save these rockets. We're gonna need them. Ammo up here too. Well, let me clear. I'm not gonna grab any ammo. Let me clear a house and then we'll figure out. Ooh, that's lava. That doesn't open.
Here, another racket.
So I probably have to.
I'd be careful. It's probably gonna summon me.
There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, it just opened it up. It didn't free. Hey.
I'll be dead here in a second.
Yup. Okay, your turn.
Okay. You're right in front of me.
Gonna have this memorized by the end of this.
So,
Red,
red,
green,
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 blue,
blue,
green,
green,
blue,
blue,
green,
green,
blue,
blue,
green,
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 red,
red,
blue,
blue,
red,
red,
blue.
blue. I'm across.
I am never... I want to, like, try to memorize this, but I am not going to memorize this. What we got here? Red, green, green, blue, green.
Oh, why did it have to be the whole one?
Green, blue, green, blue. Oh, that's actually not horrible to memorize, all things considered.
Yeah, I'm about to be dead here in a second.
Alright, my turn. It's red,
Yeah, red,
green,
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 blue,
blue,
green,
green,
blue,
blue,
green,
green,
blue,
blue,
green,
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 red,
red,
blue,
blue,
red,
red,
blue.
blue.
It's not bad to memorize. There are patterns to it.
Yeah, there are patterns. I just don't want to, like, try to assume.
Why did I wake him up? I could have shot anybody, and I shot the one that was leaving me alone.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
So, red,
Red,
green,
green,
blue,
blue,
green,
green,
blue,
blue, green,
green,
blue,
blue,
green, green, red,
red,
blue,
blue,
red,
red,
blue.
blue. Yeah, because it's just this weird, like, you go around. You have to, like, go and then...
Yeah, because it's also like, it's red, green, and then just green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, and then you're kind of in a corner where you have to take two greens right after each other, and then it's red, blue, red, blue. So it's red, green, green, blue.
Isn't that a song from Cinderella?
Mm.
Or, like,
Red,
the,
green,
or
green,
what is that? That
blue,
the Black
green,
Cauldron?
blue, green, blue, green, green, red, blue, red, blue. Made it through. Okay, they give us these rockets, I'm using them. I don't even want to save some, but this isn't TNT. He's leaving me alone, he's leaving me alone. Okay, they woke up now. God dang it.
Arachnotron down. Ooh, that's a Revenant rocket. Hey, how you doing?
Hey. Okay, I think that's a room clear.
Cool. I want this stuff. Oh, I did pick this stuff up.
I think those, there were more rockets back there.
I already picked them up.
Oh, back here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need these shells. How many rockets do you have? You need these
20 to
rockets.
23.
410.
410.
I need these cells. I have 30.
Okay, we're both at 100-0, so just one of us can grab armor, one of us can grab health.
And I'm gonna grab armor.
Okay.
I'm tired of not having armor for stupid stuff.
Okay, so this door is still closed, so we're going that way. That looks like a switch.
Door open. Oh god, all the revenants are here.
one shotgun. A
Followed by
lone
the-
shotgunner.
Followed by the madness that is
Opens
this
the
run.
door. That sounded like a cyberdemon.
Why did it sound like a cyberdemon?
There is a cyberdemon, at least one, in this map.
Down here, you little idiot. I want to chainsaw your face. Not chain. There it is.
Found him.
Well, that's that cockle demon dead.
Got him. I'll BFG him if you can draw his attention so I can get up nice and close.
Your mama wears army boots.
My mama was hoved! Okay, cool. Now I just have to get up there.
Yeah!
2 BFGs.
That's why I'm the tank, even though I'm colored like a healer.
There's 3 more rockets up here. How many do you have?
29.
I'll grab one. You can grab the other 2.
Like boxes?
Yeah,
Not boxes. But they were like single rockets. I was like,
I need a red key.
There's a switch up here that I just hit. Here's the red keys up on top of this pillar.
Ah, stairs are raising up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if it's one of those like, uh-oh, you screwed yourself, I'm gonna be very
Weren't
mad.
fast enough. That's the end of the map. Sorry, folks.
My key. Bitch!
Gonna waste your shells on that?
Yes, it was worth it! It made me laugh!
I mean, really, at the end of the day,
Is that not what we're all aiming for?
it's about enjoyment. Okay. Oh, this looks bad. More rockets. Yeah, grab 3 packs. You can have the other 3. There's another health and another armor.
Can I teleport in without killing?
Yes.
Can I teleport in and kill you?
No.
Okay.
I'll take the armor. You can have those.
Oh, sorry.
I grabbed 3 packs. 53.
Yeah, I shot him with a chainsaw. I don't know how it worked, but it worked. I have like 6 bullets. Oh,
Plenty of
shells.
ammo here, thank heavens.
Yeah, now they're giving us ammo. Picked up those shells. My 34 ones.
Oh, the Revenant's just raised up on the outside.
And there's Hell Knights and Barons. Oh boy.
And Mancubi.
I'll just deal with the Knights
That's
here.
the worst one. You guys? Okay, I got everything in that room. Oh, I didn't even see these guys. Good thing they were infighting.
Barons and Hell Knights can't infight, right? Because they're technically the same thing.
It's the same projectile, yeah. I think they're flagged as not attacking each other, too. I don't know who you're infighting with. Well, you killed him. Oh, it's a chain gunner. Oh, there were several chain gunners, and the Mancubus just killed most of them. Kinda would like to go out there and get that ammo. How many rockets do you have?
52. But I'm working on some Barons over here.
Got that one. Got that one. Anything else in here? I saw some shells. You must have picked them up.
I picked those up. Oh, those are lost souls. Yes, run into my chainsaw.
Ah, I got pulled
Sorry.
into the room.
Okay, so we have TNT and 2 teleporters.
It's dynamite. I'll pick right. And that's the final boss room. That's the Icon of Sin.
Okay, and I'm in here as well, so. And a single rocket.
Okay, super shotgun.
Ow! Stupid Caco demon. Caco, die! It's
Dang it.
funny, the joke. There's also a Baron up there. Are you taking care of him?
Come on,
Pack demon. Oh, teleport me back. Didn't mean to do that. Damn it.
Ah, I was trying real. Oh boy, I gotta go through the maze again.
Well, don't kill me, I'll be sad. Oh, there's a main fight down here. There's an Archvile up there now.
Oh boy.
I could tell because the flames popped up.
So compared to the Icon of Sin in Vanilla Doom 2 and even in Plutonia, this is actually a notably easier Icon of Sin.
How do we even get up on this platform?
Yeah, I don't know that.
Is there like a switch we
My
need to hit?
controls just hecked up. I think they've straightened themselves out. The reason this one is notably easier is you don't have to do any weird lift shenanigans. Oh! Let me out! Hit a switch. I don't know what it did.
Just raise the staircase.
Cool.
Oh, there's the mini helmet.
Ah!
Okay, that room's gonna be fun. With a capital F.
Yeah, I got up there, lined up, fired a rocket, lost soul set high.
There's a pain elemental out there now, so it's kind of like you might as well just try to kill the guy, because there ain't no point.
Yeah, like there's no way to kill all the enemies here.
Because it's just adding up to our count.
Yeah, what I am gonna do is try to BFG my way up there.
Do that. I have nothing.
Lost soul again. What the?
Damn it.
I shot so many friggin' rockets in there. He should be dead. You have an open shot at him. What?
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 You went the right way.
Yeah. I didn't get fragged either. I like got put in a box where I got crushed or pain liquided.
You mutated. So you got some like evil pain or something.
Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green.
Was it because I was on it?
Oh no. Because I'm out here with you now. Or was. Okay, I'm running out of juice. I don't know how to hit this thing.
I'm almost there. Now it's dead.
God dang it. I have no idea how much of that I'm gonna cut. But that was infuriating. And I still think, I kind of have always thought this because I always thought the lift shenanigans were stupid as crap. But I've always hated Icon of Sin.
It's not a good final boss.
But I always figured it's mostly lift shenanigans were BS. But then here, it's not... there weren't even lift shenanigans. You could just line up and shoot. Which is cool. Except you still kinda can't. Like... okay, so even without mouse look I'm sure was hecking us over. And I completely understand that. But also, even if you're not using mouse look, you can't stand on the top platform. You have to stand one step down that staircase. Or you're not going to be lined up right to get your shot in there.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
And on top of that, it is still a long corridor going back. And you have to get your rocket or your bullet or your BFG blast or whatever into that and get it all the way into the back in order to explode and damage Romero's head. You can't see that. As far as a player is concerned, you can see an exposed brain. You hit that with something, it should hurt it. But no, you can hit it with everything you can throw at it, and it means nothing if it's not lined up just right to follow this passageway you can't see to go back far enough and hit something that you also can't see. Icon of Sin is not a good fight.
I don't know if this is going to infuriate you or not, but that's why Luke's the Jedi and we're not.
Yeah. And, like, part of a problem with playing co-op, too, makes this even more frustrating. Because, if you're playing solo, you just save.
Yeah.
Right before going in. You die, you load, and you don't have any enemies to deal with for, like, the intro of the fight. But we die, we have to run the entire gauntlet of this level to get back, and he's spawning crap the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it came to the point where we're out of ammo, we can't hit it, there's an army of enemies at the end, so, like, yeah, we cheated. I started using friggin' IDFA because we didn't have the ammo to deal with that. And, like, even still, it's... okay, you unload on your BFG to clear out the room so you can friggin' move. You get up there, you try to line up a shot. There's a friggin' Baron hiding up there at the corner behind all the corpses that kills you the second you manage to get up there. So you don't even have time to turn around and shoot anything.
That was your favorite.
Yeah. You get all the way up there and a friggin' shoot a rocket, Lost Soul jumps in front of you, or friggin' Mancubus spawns down below that shoots something up at you. So you have to be on the move constantly. Which is, like, fair, but you have to be on the move constantly while you're trying to line up a shot that you can't see. I don't like Icon of Sin.
Kind of a sour note to end this one on. But
yeah.
But to be honest, TNT was kind of souring itself at the end anyway.
Honestly, TNT gets a lot of crap.
Suddenly, all is silent, from one horizon to the other. The agonizing echo of hell fades away. The nightmare sky turns to blue. The heaps of monster corpses start to evaporate along with the evil... I thought it said evil Stephen. Evil stench that filled the air. Geez, maybe you've done it. Have you really won? Something rumbles in the distance. A blue light begins to glow inside the ruined skull of the demon spitter. Oh, it was demon spitter, not the icon.
God, I hit a button. Oh, it just goes to this.
Yeah, it's just the enemy roll call.
Oh, it is called a zombie man. So there were zombies in...
Yeah, they call them zombie mans, but technically they're possessed demons. They're possessed by demons.
Yeah, but like
or
that's...
souls or
they
something
were called
like that.
Zombie Man back in the initial release, though.
Yeah, but...
So even if it's called, like, Possessed or Sergeants or whatever in the code, like... that's still them saying they're zombies.
I guess they're zombies. They're not the zombies that we know, unless they're supposed to be like Dead Sector people who are resurrected by possessed demons, which I think gets to like possessed zombies, which is like, I don't know, I feel it's a little unfair.
Yeah, I feel like I would call it that they got killed by demons, and then the demons possessed the dead body and brought him back up.
Yeah.
So, like, it's possessed and a zombie, really.
I guess technically it's a demon, because it's possessed by a demon.
Yeah, but it was brought back to life, too, so it's kind of a zombie.
Yeah, but I think it did whatever, weird stuff.
Shotgun guy. Couldn't get more creative than that, though.
Heavy weapon dude.
Dude.
Yeah, that was the 90s.
That was... If nothing else, that's probably the most 90s thing that made it into Doom. Other than, like, you know, gameplay decisions.
Where do you think Valve got the name from?
Yeah.
They just changed it with the time, so he's heavy weapon guy now. But I've never seen them much. Where are you at, too? Him?
Him. Like, yeah, you kill the heavy weapons guy and friggin' half his head goes flying off to the side.
It's always been that. Demon.
Demon. I don't like... Demon is too generic. I know they're called demons, but I never call them that. So I call them pinkies or dogs. I call them dogs because you always hear them growl when they wake up. Just, oh, they make dog noises when they're running around. Yeah, they're dogs. Or pinkies. Pinky is the...
Kind of the
what the community has decided their name is.
Because I think the community went like, they're all demons. Why is one specifically called a demon?
Yeah. The Lost Soul.
And these... Ooh, I'm still calling you a liar for their health values. I know it's true, but I'm calling you a liar.
These Lost Souls have 100 health.
They have more health than an imp.
An imp has, like, what was it, 60?
An imp has 60, and a demon has, like, 150.
Yeah, an imp has either 60 or 80.
It's something like that. It's that...
Yeah.
It's that... No, because it's 60, because if it was 10 lower,
That's
it would
right.
have been
Yeah,
evenly
an
split.
imp has 60. A Lost Soul has 100 health. These things have no right to have this much health.
These things deserve to have health like a zombie. Then I can... Like the zombie guys. Then I can understand them swarming everywhere. Having 100 health? No.
Yeah, no way. They should not be spawning this many dudes when they all have 100 health. Which is also why the Saturn port and another port that I can't remember. PlayStation, probably. They have 50 health in those, which is how much health they should have.
Really?
When I was hecking around with making my own, or modding a Doom mod earlier, as soon as I realized, hey, I can change things to be whatever I want them to be. First thing I did, Lost Souls have 50 health. Big old meatball, though. Well, Cockademon's not the meatball.
The Astral Dreadnought. The Cockadeemon. The recolored Baron, because we needed more enemy variety.
Yeah, this was good, though, because the Baron was originally designed as a boss.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying...
Yeah, and in turn, he was given boss health.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it was a thing that needed to happen, because...
Yeah, because Baron is designed as a boss, and he was given boss health. But when you just put him in the regular game, especially when you didn't have a super shotgun, it was super bloating, because every time you see him, it's, oh, I just gotta spend 10 years whittling this idiot down.
It was already annoying enough to deal with the Cacodemons.
Yeah.
They kept spawning everywhere.
So the Knight was a really good decision, because it's just a Baron with less health. A Baron that you can put in as not a boss. And then the Baron.
And then the Baron, yeah.
Arachnotron was also good. A good addition. Because like the plasma shot was a mechanic we hadn't seen from enemies yet.
Yeah. Don't drop cells, though, for some reason.
Yeah. The Pain Elemental is the worst decision to add.
Yeah.
And should never have been added to the game.
No, who do you think made that? I think it's Romero.
Maybe if Lost Souls had 50 health.
Maybe. I think this is probably like a Romero edition. It's like, everyone hates the Lost Souls. Let's make something that spawns them.
There's also the understanding that there is a Lost Soul limit.
Yeah.
And so technically they couldn't fill the place up too much. There'd be like 20 Lost Souls or something. I don't know if we have the Lost Soul limit turned on or off. We've never encountered a situation where I go, no, that's way too many.
Yeah.
Skeleman.
He's my faves. I just like Scaly Man.
He's good. I've seen mods where... one mod in particular I'm thinking of, where they added a new enemy variety, which was a variety of Revenant. But they kind of... So they kept the Revenant, but then they also made an offshoot of the Revenant that very simply did not shoot rockets and had less health. That's a pinky.
Yeah.
They've made a pinky.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Like, when all it can do is melee, and it has half the health of a Revenant, and it just runs up and punches you, it's a pinky.
Yeah.
That's not new enemy variety, that's a pinky. Chubby is good, though. I like Mancubus as an enemy. Like, he's a nice wide target, he moves slow, he has a very unique shot.
This asshole, next slide.
Yeah. Archvile is... I think he's good when used correctly. It's very easy to make him just the worst thing imaginable. Like, you know, spawning 4 of them right at the entrance for co-op only.
The best way I think anyone uses them is either they use them as off-screen resurrectors for gauntlet-style arenas, like they do in Plutonia, where they have, like, they're off-screen, and then you have a bunch of chain gunners in an area you need to be, and, like, you think you take care of the chain gunners.
But they're just gonna keep getting res.
Yeah. Or if they do, like, a horde-type situation, and there's a couple Archviles mixed in, so, like, you're taking it out the horde, but then they're slowly
You have to take out that Archvile.
Yeah, you have to prioritize the Archvile before you take out the horde, because the horde's just going to overwhelm you while you're taking out the Archvile, or the Archvile is just going to start resurrecting the shit you're resing. So.
And the Archvile is going to be in back using his fire on you the whole time too.
Yeah. Especially if it's like a big enough horde that they can slip in 2 Archviles. That way, you know, they both try to resurrect something, or they both focus on you. But you know, you have to be able to like dodge around and everything.
I think the thing with rezzing the hit scanner, or like rezzing the chain gunner, I think that works only when you give the player easier access to the Archvile after they've gotten past the gauntlet.
Yeah, no, eventually.
Which is something Plutonia does not do.
Well, no, there's a couple of times where Plutonia releases the Archviles or just kills them by swishing them to death.
Yeah, and that's fair. Like, if...
So it's like, after so long...
It's there as a mechanic, not as a... No, I've got to sit here and friggin' kill this chain gunner for 10 years and get in my 1 bullet every now and then to eventually kill that Archvile. That's garbage.
Should be the bosses now.
Yep, Spider Mastermind.
Barely in this one.
Yeah, we've seen 2.
At least a couple, as all I can remember.
I can remember 2.
There was that one in that laggy area. That one that really lagged
3,
out.
because I forgot that one.
The one we just did today.
Yeah. And then the last one was,
Was there one really early on?
There was one in the room where you opened up outside and the wall lowered and the spider demon was in it.
It was like in the starter area?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that one.
Those are the only 3 I remember.
Because after that, it's just straight into the cyber demon, and he was all
and
over
boy,
the
there
place.
were like 10,000 cyber demons.
Yeah, they definitely decided to co-op annoy us later with them.
Yeah.
So...
And the greatest demon of all!
Anchor Golem, man. So, TNT overall, kind of,
Honestly, I think...
Like, I want to say...
Well, you go ahead and get your voice out, because I think I have a different opinion of it than you.
I wanted to say it this way. Take that last level, it works properly.
Yeah.
So, you know,
assume the final level works correctly.
Yeah, not our experience, just it works properly.
Yeah.
I think my thing with TNT is that it has... I really don't want to keep repeating it because it makes it seem like, oh, you just don't have your own opinion and everything. But I think Civi's kind of got it right, where it's like, there are moments, but overall it's just kind of boring. Because like the map... Because the only reason the maps don't feel as big as they should be is because we're doing it co-op. If you were doing it single player, there's definitely probably like Okay, this is getting kind of boring and a little long. We can kind of like speed this up. Maybe take out a section here or there. It's like, I had my fun with it, but there's definitely kind of a... Like, they made it to where it was like more environmental, you know, literally that picture you showed me where you're going like, wow, look at these textures and everything. And it's like, yes, that's interesting and all, and I appreciate the fact that they're trying to go out of their way to make it look more like, you know, places, instead of just like, it vaguely resembles a base, or it vaguely resembles a corridor in hell, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or it vaguely...
Just some weird textures in a weird room that make gameplay.
Yeah, that kind of thing. And like, I appreciate that for when this came out and everything, but it's also kind of like, it's just... kind of just gets a little boring near the end. And, I mean, like, that was kind of it. It's like, it gets a little more boring than I would have cared for. Like, the levels get a little too bigger than I care for. It's overall pretty good, especially. It's definitely, out of the 4 commercially available Doom things that were out then for Final Doom, you know, Doom 1, Doom 2, Final TNT, Evilution, and Plutonia. I think I want to say TNT was probably the weakest. Like, original Doom had its charm and everything, and it worked with what it worked with. And TNT just, it's just not that great that I care for. So, it's alright, just not as great as you'd think it would be. Again, it definitely helped we did co-op, but then, you know, that heck had to heck around.
Yeah. Okay, so, to counter your opinion, actually, I actually rather enjoyed it. I think it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Because what you kind of hear from everyone, really, is that it's just not any good. It's boring. And the fact that so many people have that opinion says something, and that says that there may be some truth to it. So I'm not going to try to, like, say, oh no, everybody's wrong. But my personal opinion...
I think it probably has to deal with, like, the enemy spread out. Like... But
well,
anyway.
I think, yeah. My personal opinion, I actually really enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed that they did do something new with the level layout and made them look like places. It made each level more memorable because there were more recognizable landmark objects in them. I think the progression through the levels was fair for the most part. I think they did some interesting things and some innovative things from time to time. I think the few times that we genuinely got stuck and couldn't find progression, it was usually us being dumb. And, like...
There's no way that Vegas sphere is not a secret.
Yeah. How did we just walk by this switch on the wall? We've been here like 6 times, and there's just a switch right here, and, you know, neither of us hit this switch?
That reactor level, my god, we had the switch there that whole time, and none of us hit that, and I'm the one who always goes up and smashes the switches and then leaves, and you're like, what the... What did you do? And it's like, I hit a switch.
Yeah, so I feel like for the most part, each time that we couldn't find progress...
And then I literally just walk up and hit it again, and then we're just like going like, I don't know where there's progress, and like, oh crap.
Yeah, because I assumed we'd hit it. Like, why wouldn't we have? But, all that aside, I think there was some real... aesthetically, I absolutely love TNT.
Yeah.
Just like the way that thing opened and there was fire inside of it, or there was fire and then you hit the button and the fire goes away and there's enemies inside of it. Like, there's so much neat. And I feel like the level design was pretty good, too. Good progression, good innovative, some interesting set pieces. My problem, and I think this is how people weigh things differently. My problem, and why I thought maybe it had some issues here and there, was twofold. One, way too many hit scanners. You didn't often, even if they gave you a berserk, like, you didn't have often have a chance to use it. Because hit scanners everywhere, even at the end of the game. The end of TNT, the last couple levels, still like 1 billion hit scanners in there. And I think the fact that there were so many hit scanners means, or makes the combat a lot more samey over the course of it. There's not nearly as much escalation. Like, yeah, you're playing through map 25, it's kind of the same as playing through map 3 because it's all hit scanners. And I feel like that lack of escalation leads to a lack of variety, which is why you're going to get bored of it after a while, because the combat's going to be the same the whole way through. And I feel like, combined with that, there was, even though the individual levels I absolutely loved, I feel like there was also no progression in the levels. It'd just be, hey, you're in a tech basey level. Hey, you're in a canyon somewhere. Hey, you're in a place that looks a lot like heck. Hey, you're in another tech basey level. And then you go outside and there's a canyon. And then you're in a heck again. And then you're in a canyon. And then you're in a tech base. And you go outside and it's heck! Like, they needed to, and this is actually a complaint that I will levy on Doom 2 as well, is there needs to be a proper escalation and progression through the levels. So you know, yeah, those first 10 levels or so, those were the tech-based levels. You went through those.
Kind of like how Doom did the episode where it's like episode 1 you're in a tech base, then you go to like one of the moons, and then you're in heck, and then like episode 4 is whatever heck and stuff.
Who knows? They just had fun in that. But like, I will eternally praise the progression and escalation of Doom 1. And the map was amazing. I will never not sing the praises of the map in Doom 1. Where you beat a level and it goes, you are here, and it shows where you're going. And you beat the episode and there's a new one.
I'm really surprised they never did that again.
So like, with Doom 2, since they didn't do that, you completely lose track of where you are in the grand scheme of the levels. How far am I? What's going on? How many more levels do you have to go? And it just all muddles together by the end. And I feel like TNT, because the Doom 2 at least tried to put some thematic levels together.
Yeah.
And have some progression, but TNT was just all over the place. And that's especially why I feel like if you were playing TNT casually, kind of blind, you'd absolutely just get muddled up and all the levels feel the same. Because what are you doing in level 20? The same thing you're doing in level 5.
Yeah, I think that's where the boredom kind of kicks in. I think the thing is that how I can see why you kind of enjoy it more than I do is the fact that I'm more like on the gamer side of the whole equation, while you're more on like the game designer side. So you're seeing the technical, you're seeing the more technical stuff. While I'm going like, another horde of zombie men to kill.
Yeah, and like I think just do something with the army of hit scanners. Have some proper escalation in enemies, and rejigger some of the levels so thematically there's some progression, and I feel like TNT would be leagues better than it is.
So, overall, okay, C-.
Yeah, overall, though, I think it was okay. I wouldn't even give it a C-. It was,
I don't know, if you give it a B, I'm thinking you on the knee.
I don't know if I'm giving it a B.
C.
I may give it a C+. Like as a C, I think C average.
Are you gonna give it a C++?
Like, I think like a C average.
Yeah.
Completely across the board average. And I feel like, given my own opinion of it, I would give it either a C+ or a B-. But I can understand why other people are looking at like a C-, D+.
Yeah, I'm kind of definitely
just the way people weigh different things.
Yeah, I'm definitely at the C- D+ kind of arena.
Because, like, I kind of look past the... or at least the things that people don't like as much about it don't weigh as much on me, and instead I think, like, man, there's just a lot that I liked. A lot of real neat levels and the way you got through them and neat things you did. And so I kind of leave with a positive opinion of it.
Oh man, look at these textures over here. Uh-oh, I opened up something bad.
Yeah, how about this fresh mess I just unlocked? Anyway, that's TNT. I'm kind of sad that the end ended as it did. That's
yeah,
sort
that
of
really soured everything.
Yeah. And again, it's part of that is co-op, part of that is that we had mouse look on, and part of that is honestly just bad design because they hecked up here and there in TNT. Minor mistakes here and there, like, why did you make that friggin' platform one block too high? Why did you make... Hey, you remember the pyramid level?
Yeah.
The yellow key?
Yeah.
Is tagged co-op only.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that, like, the key is co-op only.
Like, the dev just got a little overly excited tagging things as co-op only and tagged the friggin' yellow key as co-op only. So if you get there single player, you just can't beat it.
There is no key.
Yeah, it's just not there. You just can't beat it. So, I think TNT could use maybe a little more time in the oven.
Yeah, but...
I feel like TNT could have been honestly really good. I feel like it could have been a solid...
Definitely probably a little better enemy...
And better enemy variety and, like, restructure
placement.
the levels,
Yeah.
and I feel like this could have been a solid B+, A-.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's TNT. Until next time, everybody. I don't know when we're going to dive into Doom next, but when we do, it's
Well, we've got...
probably going to be Plutonia.
Yeah, we got Plutonia, we got the Master levels, we got Sigil, if we ever want to do that one.
Yeah, there's still plenty of Doom left.
Yeah, that's classic Doom, so...
Yeah.
But in the end, could you really say no to that smile?
No.